To the continuation of yesterday's discussion. Today we will start with the level 2 questions of our study material in the topic applications of differentiation, subtopic tangent and normal. So the way we do it is level 2 also we approach in this similar way as level 1 because the problems more or less will be simple, but the more or less will be similar, but only thing is there will be few important logic we need to understand. First question, which is the 133rd question in your material, the slope of the tangent at a point is equal to the ordinate. So what does this mean? Slope of the tangent is dy by dx. Ordinate means what? It is nothing but y. That is what they're saying. So let's do this now. dy by dx will be what? 3x square. So basically 3x square equal to y. This is the equation we know. Now what they are asking us is the point which is lying on this. So let's check. First option is what? 27 and 3. So this is x, this is y. Check. Not possible. This is 3 square, maybe. This is 3 into 3 square, not possible. 3 into 1 square, not possible. Second option answer, direct and straight. Yes. Now look at this. The values of a for which this y touches the x-axis. The value for a for which the curve touches the x-axis. First things first, what do you mean by touching the x-axis? Touching the x-axis means what basically? Touching the x-axis means the curve is touching the x-axis. So basically y equal to 0 I can write. So I can write y which is 0 as x square plus ax plus 25. So now if we want to find out, now what about the slope? If you want the tangent line, dy by dx, 2x plus a, this is the slope of the tangent. Now since y is 0, right, so this should be equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation, so definitely you need some x value. So how do you write x now? Minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now if you want this to be real, what does that indicate? It also indicates that this part, which is a square minus 100, that should be greater than or equal to 0, or a square should be greater than or equal to 100. That means what? A can be plus or minus 10. Simple. Here said curve is touching x-axis, so a can be, one of the possibilities, plus or minus 10. Now observe this. A point on the hyperbola such that the tangents are parallel to this. So how do you find out tangent for this? So y minus y1 equals to dy by dx into x minus x1. Any curve. Here this curve is a hyperbola, he's saying. Parallel means what? The slopes should be equal, right? m1 should be equal to m2. This is your parallel condition. Now how do I find out slope of the tangent? So this slope dy by dx, how do I write it? That I can write it as d by dx of x minus 1 by x plus 1. This I can write it as ad minus bc, right? I can use a trick. So this is 1 into 1 minus of 1 into 1 is 2 by x plus 1 whole square. This is my slope of the tangent. Now what can be my common points actually? The point at which the tangents are parallel is what he's saying. So this 2 by x plus 1 whole square, that should be equal to what? What is the slope of this? This is like y equals to mx plus c, right? So m value is 2. Basically x plus 1 whole square, that should be equal to 1, or x plus 1 equals to plus or minus 1. So x value is either 0 or it is -2. Which option has x value 0 or -2? Only the third option, right? And this, if you substitute back, you will get your y values, right? That's how it is, everyone. The point on the hyperbola is set. So this, if you substitute back here, you will get your y values. Now what about this, guys? The equation of tangent to the parabola parallel to the line. Again, same thing, guys. So what can I assume? First thing is I have to differentiate. I need to find out dy by dx. dy by dx means what? 2y dy by dx equals to 4. Or what is dy by dx now? 4 by 2y. Again, these two are parallel, so slopes should be equal. So 4 by 2y should be equal to 2x. I mean, should be equal to 2, right? It's not 2x, should be equal to 2. Or 2 goes 2 times 2 to cancelled, y value 1. So if y value is 1, what is your x value? 1 equals to 4x plus 5. So x is -4, 4x is -4, x value -1. So I got my point of contact, right? I got x1, y1 as -1, (1). Now I need to find out equation of tangent. What is equation of tangent? Y minus y1 equals to dy by dx or slope into x minus x1. So this will be y minus, what is your y1? y1 value is 1. dy by dx slope, you know, it should be same here. So this should be 2. X minus x1 is x plus 1. This is what we need to get, guys. So once we get this, simplify, you'll get your answer. So I think it is y minus 1 equals to 2x plus 2, or 2x minus y, or y equals to 2x plus 3, basically is what I'm getting. Y equals to 2x plus 3. This is what I'm getting, guys. Let me just check this. Okay, we are back with this. So it's easy, right, guys? So if you want to visualize this, how will you visualize, guys? If you want to visualize this, how do you visualize this? So basically I can draw a curve. So some parabola looks something like this. And a tangent, right? It's parallel to the line. Tangent, I can draw like this, something like this. So it is parallel to another line here. So now he is basically asking us what is the equation of this, right? So since these two are parallel, you can find out slope. M you will know as it is. Using the M you can find out point of intersection, right? Now look at this, guys. The normal to the curve at theta always passes through the points. The normal to the curve theta always passes through the points. So how do you find out normal to the curve? Y minus y1 equals to -1 by dy by dx into x minus x1. Now what all are given, guys? x1, y1 is given to us. Only thing we need to find out is dy by dx. They are saying passes through the fixed point. That means what? They gave some curve like this. You are finding the normal, right? Normal is something which is perpendicular to tangent. Then they are saying the normal is the normal passes through the point. That means some other point. What is this point? If you want to know this point, first you need to know equation of normal. Basically, you need to find out x and y here, right? Point of contact is different here. Point of contact is given to you, x1, y1. So how will you find out dy by dx, guys? This is like parametric form. So I can write dy by d theta whole divided by dx by d theta. So how do you write dy by d theta? D by d theta of, what is my y here? A sin theta. whole divided by d by d theta of a into 1 plus cos theta. A cancelled. Derivative of sin theta is cos theta. Derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. So we are getting what? Minus tan theta. So I can basically write this as y minus y1 is what? A sin theta equals to minus 1 by dy by dx is minus cot theta into x minus x1. x1 is what? A into 1 plus cos theta. So this is the equation I'm getting. So now what can you do here? Basically I know this equation. I need to just find x and y basically. X and y. So how will you find it? Verify options. So what you can do is just verify options. Okay. So this is how you solve these kind of questions, guys. Right? So next question, please have a look and you can start solving this as well. Curves are given to you, y equals to x plus 1, y equals to x. Touch each other at 2, 3 is what they are saying. Then the equation of common tangent. So basically there are two curves like this. There is one curve like this. There is another curve like this, let's say. Let's say this curve is y equals to 8x minus x square minus 9. Let us say this curve is x square minus 1. Now you are observing that this curve is touching at a common point, right? This curve is touching at a common point. Now they are asking you equation of tangent which is touching both, right? Basically what? The point of contact will be same, right? P 2, 3. Correct? The point of contact will be the same. That also passes through the tangent, right? The tangent passes through the point of contact, correct? So how can we do this? Equation of common tangent is what they're asking. So any slope I can find, right? Both slopes should give you the same value. So dy by dx of the first slope is what? 2x. Basically dy by dx should be 4. So slope of the tangent should be 4 and it should pass through 2, 3. Can I verify options? Or x1, y1 is what? Actually x1, y1 is 2, 3, right? So I can check now. So how will I check this, guys? So you can verify options. What is the slope of the tangent? Minus 4 by minus 1, that is plus 4. This is minus 4, not possible. What is the slope of this? Minus 1 by minus 4. So that is 1 by 4, not possible. This is also minus 4. So only first option is giving us slope 4. And you can check, first option will pass through this also, right? x1, y1. 4 into 2, 8, minus 3 is 5. So both are satisfying the first option only. So it's very easy. Now this is area of the triangle model, guys. Both positive x-axis, normal and tangent to the curve, right? So basically yesterday we saw, right, how it forms the normal tangent. Basically we drew a diagram yesterday, you remember? If you have a curve like this, if you have a tangent like this, so this meets here, so something of this sort. Basically this triangle area is what we need to find. So you have a simple formula, just remember this. y1 square into 1 plus m square by 2m. This is the formula. So what is m basically? M is nothing but dy by dx. So you can find out dy by dx using this. You can substitute x1, y1. You will get your answer directly. So if you want dy by dx, what is this? 2x plus 2y dy by dx. That part is 0. 2 to cancel. So dy by dx is what now? Basically minus x by y. What is your x and y? 1 by root 3. So basically I will get y1 square is root 3 whole square is this into 1 plus m square is what? 1 by root 3 whole square is 1 by 3. Whole divided by 2m is 2 into minus 1 by root 3. And of course it's area, right? Area will be positive only. So it's a mod. So just simplify this, guys. 3 plus 1 is 4 by 3 into 3 will get cancelled. So here you will get 4 by 2 by root 3. 2 goes 2 times. Root 3 goes up. So I'm getting 2 root 3, which is your first option. Now have a look at this. The equation of tangent where it crosses y-axis. What do you mean by crosses y-axis? Right? Crosses y-axis means what? Whenever you have crosses y-axis, it means that the x1 point is 0 basically. Okay? Crosses y-axis means what? It is touching and crossing basically. So if it touches y-axis, you know x1 is 0, right? Crosses y-axis means it's like this. So it crosses like this. Or in other words, it's touching basically. So x1 0 means what? What will be y1? So this part is 0, so this whole part is 1. y1 will be b. So basically slope you can find out now. Points you know. x1 0, y1 b you know. You can find out equation of tangent, right? So how will you find out slope? Dy by dx means b. Derivative of e power is e power only. Into minus 1 by a you are getting. So what will you get now? X1 is 0, so this part is gone. Y1 is b, we don't have any y1 here. So minus b by a. So I can directly write this as, or you can verify options now. Just verify options. Easy, straight and easy, guys. The distance of origin from the normal to the curve is asking us. Again, let's try to visualize this, guys. This is like this. So this is some normal, okay. The distance from origin, so this will be your origin. The distance from origin to your normal is what he's asking us. So it should be like this. So it's meeting the normal here. That is what basically the perpendicular distance is what we are asked to find out. So it will always be 90 degrees. The distance from this, so perpendicular distance from 0, 0 to normal to equation of normal. So basically we need to find out equation of normal. How will you find out equation of normal? You know y minus y1 is minus 1 by dy by dx into x minus x1. So x1 is given as 0, right? So if x1 is 0, what will be y1, guys? So this 0 substitute here. E power 0 is 1. This is 1 plus 0. So 1 I am getting. So y minus y1 is 1 equals to minus 1 by dy by dx. How will you find out now? So if you want dy by dx, the way you get it is derivative of e power 2x is e power 2x into 2 plus derivative of x square is 2x. So basically what are we doing? We know x value is 0, right? x1 is 0. So this part is gone. E power 0 is 1. So dy by dx is nothing but 2 into x minus x1 is nothing but 0. So 2y minus 2. So this I am sending it to the other side. Minus x also goes to the other side. Plus x equal to 0. Now they are asking us perpendicular distance formula. What is perpendicular distance formula? Mod of, so instead of 0, 0 from perpendicular distance from origin I am taking. So 2 into 0 is 0, minus 2 plus 0 whole divided by root over, coefficient of y is what? 2 square is 4 Coefficient of x is what? 1 square 1. So 2 by root 5 basically. Good question, because they're testing you a little bit in geometry. Perpendicular distance, you know the formula, right guys? So perpendicular distance from x1 comma y1, perpendicular distance from x1 comma y1 to the curve, you know the formula, right? What is that formula? Mod of ax1 plus by1 plus c whole divided by under root of a square plus b square. Area of triangle, we just saw the formula. The same problem like this. Remember this formula. This formula you need to use. So this you can do it on your own, guys. This is a DIY question, homework. Next, for the parabola, the ratio of length of the subtangent to abscissa. So length of subtangent to abscissa means what? x1. How will you find out length of subtangent? y1 by m. M is what? dy by dx basically. x1, y1, we'll keep it as it is. So what is dy by dx, guys? So 2y dy by dx is nothing but 4a. So dy by dx now will be 4a by 2y. 2 goes 2 times. So it will be 2a by y1. So this is what? y1 by 2a by y1, or y1 goes to the other side. y1 square by 2a I'm getting. So what will I get? Length of the subtangent to abscissa means y1 square by 2a x1 is what we are getting, correct? Now what is y1 square? Here they are giving ratio, right? But can we find the value of y1 square, guys? You can, because y square is 4x. So basically y1 square will be what? 4a x1 I can write, right? So this part I can write it as 4a x1 whole divided by 2a x1. This cancelled, so you're getting 2 by 1. 2 is to 1 is the answer. Very simple. Same thing, so they are asking length of the subtangent. Length of the subtangent is y1 by m. And ordinate is what? y1. And length of subnormal is what? y1 into m, right? Are in which progression? Now if it is AP, difference should be same. It's not AP. So it can't be AGP also. AGP means arithmetic and geometry. If it's not AP, reverse of AP, HP not possible. GP should be answer. Anyways, let's check. What is the ratio? y1 by m, that is m. This also ratio is m. So 158, that's the answer. Now look at this relation between length of the subnormal and length of the subtangent is given by P by Q. So basically if you want P is to Q, that means what? P by Q, Q send it to the other side. So I have to take length of subtangent whole square by subnormal. Length of subtangent, you know, y1 by m whole square you need to find out. This is y1 into m. How do you write m? M is nothing but dy by dx. The same question, if you remember, was a 7 marks question in your intermediate, right? So you can do the same actually. So just find out dy by dx, substitute x1 y1. Same process like this. You can take one term in terms of another. This was the catch here, right? Main important thing is you had to get the idea that y1 square also I can substitute. Same thing you are doing. So you will get the answer. Now simple angle between the curves. How do we do it? So first I need to find out m1. m1 is what? 2 times 2x plus derivative of x square is 2y dy by dx. That part is 0. So 2 everywhere cancelled. So dy by dx is what? Minus 2x by y, or minus 2 times 2 root 2 by 2. Minus 2 root 2. Similarly, m2, how can I write now? M2 implies 4 times derivative of y square is 2y dy by dx minus derivative of x square is nothing but 2x. That value is 0. So 2 cancelled. So dy by dx is what? X by 4y. So that is 2 root 2 by 2. 2 root 2 by 2, right? Let's check once again. 4 into 2y into dy by dx minus 2x. So 2 I am cancelling. So x by 4y. So we are getting it as root 2 basically. Now I can do m1 I know, m2 I know. I can use tan theta formula. Tan theta is what? Mod of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 into m2. Substitute, simplify, you will get your answer, guys. Angle between the curves at origin. So again, how will I find out m1? Here I can use partial, right? Minus dou by dou x of x cube plus y cube plus x plus 2y whole divided by dou y of x cube plus y cube plus x plus 2y. m2, same process, minus dou by dou x of, this is xy plus 2x minus y whole divided by dou y of xy plus 2x minus y. Now how will you find this? You can use this simple method. X cube, y cube is a cross, same cross, tick, cross, tick, cross, tick, cross. So again, cross, tick, cross, tick. And basically saying at origin, right? So 0, 0 also I have to substitute. That means what? Whatever xy terms are there, that will become zeros. So this will be 3x square, but eventually it becomes 0 after substituting. This will be 1, so I will have 1. What about this? This is cross 3y square. Again, if you substitute 0, it will be 0. 2y means 2. What about this, guys? Same process. Y is a constant, so it becomes 0. 2 into 1 will be 2 basically. This will be what? Minus 2 by minus 1 I am getting. So this is 2. Are you observing that product of these two, minus 1 by 2 into 2, that value is minus 1. In other words, product of slopes is minus 1. So it's 90 degrees or orthogonal. This one, same process I can do. Only thing they did was, they didn't give you x and y values, right? So what you need to do, you need to equate. First step is equate the curves. If you equate, you will get x1, y1. Then do m1, m2. Check the condition. It's easy. Now intersect at right angles, they are saying. Again, find out m1, m2. You know m1 into m2 is minus 1. Simple and straight. Now what about this? You have a trick. Whenever you have x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to, and plus another curve. So this is one curve. If you have another curve, x square by c square plus y square by d square equal to 1, and they are orthogonal, then I can write a square minus b square equals to c square minus d square. But here it is negative, right? So I can write positive of negative. So I can write a square minus b square equals to l square minus of minus m square plus plus. So a square minus b square is equal to l square plus m square. Third option. So this formula, this trick, if you remember any orthogonal of this type, you can solve. So this, I want to solve it on your own. So this is a DIY for you guys. With this, level 2 is finished. So I want you to go back and solve the remaining questions. Okay, so thank you for joining this session. I'll see you in the next class.